bring it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Wembanyama, pass to Washington. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Washington. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. The Hawks trailing. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Pass to Champagnie. Launches a three. Drains the triple. Champagnie's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Johnson a screen on MP. Young misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Castle. Lets a three fly. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Okongwu. And here's Johnson. The three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You got to expect Johnson to take his shots from outside when he has them.
With the teardrop, muscling it home, MP.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Young. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
Oh man, we saw MP take it over. He was aggressive at times, and I thought maybe a little too aggressive at times, Shaq, but all the dominoes are falling his way.
Don't tease me with food, my man.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Tries it from the block. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
The big man, Wemby for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Risache. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot, picked up by Okongwu. the three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Anunoby passes to Washington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Young. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Castle. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Young looking over the floor. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. From the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. Young's got 16 points.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Washington against Young. MP no good. Hawks trail by 7. Outside Young. And there's the lob. It's stolen by MP. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Atlanta making some changes. Tobias Harris checked in for Daniels. And LeVert subbed in for Young. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Washington against LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
And he knocks down the first one. San Antonio leading by 3. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. OG Anunoby out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's MP. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And here's MP from outside. MP buries the triple.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Harris, a screen on MP. LeVert goes in. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And for San Antonio, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Washington, MP capitalizing in close.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Castle's checked in for Champagnie.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 5, Stephen Castle.
Robinson passes to man. Harris against Wembanyama, and the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Niang a screen. Man misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wembanyama, pass to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Atlanta making some changes. Gay comes in for Niang, and it's Trae Young in for Robinson. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Young. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
MP against Young. MP, the pass to Sochan. There's the 3. Gay with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Young. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 10.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
MP against Young. Fires for 3. And it's Young again missing.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Here's MP. Pass to Castle. Here's Sochan. They get it back. Wembanyama. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Gay. Johnson comes in for Harris. Risache, he's checked in for Mann. And Daniels is subbed in for LeVert. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Castle, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Young against MP. Pass to Risache. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Castle. The 3 from Washington. Oh, MP, his own 3.
And this kid is confident. MP just coming right back with his own 3.
Here's Young. And the layup is good. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Washington. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to MP. Fires from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Atlanta foul. Trae Young. 10 seconds. Team foul.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. Washington's got 36 points.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
.36 seconds left in the final quarter. Young misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to MP. Wembanyama, the pass to Washington. Misses the 3. Back to Daniels. So it's San Antonio with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Great win tonight, MP. Tonight should be easy work.
MP.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Washington out there with Castle. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Wembanyama against Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
MP outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. And it's Washington missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. On the wing, man. Miller surveying the floor. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience Doris so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
Bridges outside. Here's man. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Washington passes to Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Here's man, covered by MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges outside. Another shot. tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. Dropped in 36 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. He had his fingerprints all over that game, doing everything he could to help his team. We'll see if he can repeat that performance tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Anunoby kicks to MP. Pass to Sohan. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from MP. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Bridges inside. Sohan's there. Bridges misses. Washington finds Anunoby. MP left side. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And with the rebound. Right side, Martin. The 9-foot shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Mann's got 11. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for San Antonio, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's MP. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
MP looking around. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And he gets the bucket. 11 points for MP.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Micic, covered by MP. Outside, Martin. Micic, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Micic. He's covered by Washington. For 3. Robinson pulls it in. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta. Vassell kicks to Washington. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Okogie misses.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Washington kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell, and it's San Antonio with another.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
Micic, the pass to Bridges. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Hornets. Martin's checked in for... So it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
That's the end of the second quarter. The score. Your opponent.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Shaq. Gimme.
Let's look now and see how... Thank you for being with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Martin, Brandon Miller out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Bridges, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hornets 5. They get it again. Pass to Castle. Back to MP. For the lead. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets shooting well, 50% from the floor. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass. OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And San Antonio shooting about 42% so far. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Assisted by Jeremy.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now, Mann, he's got 13. Over in the corner, Williams. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
For the lead, driving inside. Mann can't hit. Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Washington. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. MP to the rack. Pass to Sohan. MP outside. San Antonio again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Miles Bridges shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Bridges outside. Charlotte no good that time either.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He gets that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Miller outside. Outside Williams. Man in the corner. Williams sends a screen for Bridges. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Here's Vassell. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Spurs lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Here's Okogie. Still yet to score. Here's Mann. Offline with his 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
MP dishes to Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mitchell Robinson, shooting 1.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Washington. Okogie misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Okogie, covered by MP. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Outside Robinson from past the arc. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that? That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the 4th period.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's San Antonio leading by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. New group on the floor now for Charlotte. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Washington comes in for Devin Vassell. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP out there with Castle. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
What we've seen is Miles Bridges turn himself into a versatile, dangerous offensive weapon. 20 points a night? Oh, give him that.
And here's Washington outside.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
On the wing, Bridges. Outside, Williams. Miller outside. From outside the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Washington passes to Wembanyama. This one for 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. Washington's got 26 points. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The 11-footer. Out to Miller. The 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Washington. Bounce pass from Sohan. Here's Castle. Covered by Martin. Here's MP. Poked away. Tries again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
14 foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP, no good.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Washington. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Bridges, right side. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. Started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To take the lead. It falls!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining...
he nailed it!
And it's down it goes at
the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Way to bring home that W.